What's up, guys? We got an interesting episode today. I'm gonna try something I've never done before. I'm gonna try to catch some live eels and use them as bait. I'm talking like big eels. Hopefully catch some big fish. So first things first, I gotta catch those eels. And to be honest, in my whole life, I think I've only caught one that I can remember at least. So I'm teaming up with one of my new buddies, Corey. I actually haven't met him yet, so we're gonna meet him this morning and we're gonna try to do some poke poling. So poke poling, if you're not familiar, basically it's kind of just like what it sounds like. You take this long pole with the hook at the end and you just stick it in these little crevices between rocks, and that's where these eels hide out. You gotta come out at a really low tide, which is exactly what we have this morning. So I'm paddling over to the little spot where we're gonna try and get some eels. I'm gonna try to load up the live well, maybe get like 3 or 4, and then take them out to the lingcod ground. So if you watched my last video, I found a nice little reef where there's some lingcod hiding, and I know that for sure there's some big ones out there. So I'm hoping this little eel trick is gonna finesse me up one of those big lingcods. But first things first, we gotta do the poke poling, and that's something I've never done before. So huge thank you to Corey for hooking me up, kind of showing me the ropes. And it seems pretty easy, but who knows, we'll see. We'll see when we get there. So I'll see you at the rocks. See if I can get some beginner's luck here. Oh, got one. Got one. This is perfect. All right. I'm just gonna put it in here for now, is that okay?
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
All right. Here we go. Will there ever be more than one in one hole?
Yeah.
All right, let's see.
I think the most I caught out of one hole is 3. But I'm sure there could be even more.
Oh, there's another bite. Yep, got another one. Well, this is a bigger one. Oh yeah, this is the eel for sure. There he is. Yeah, this is the bait hole. Yeah, same hole. Literally just caught 2 in the same hole. Here's one. Oh, these guys are slimy. Slimy as heck. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to grab them, but there's one. That's the second one. I got a little bit bigger. And then I got one right before that, a smaller one. There he is, look at this one. I'm excited for this one. That's a little bite-sized piece for a lingcod for sure. So Corey was telling me that these holes, he looks at the smaller holes actually, like this one right here. This is where I just caught those last 2 in the same exact hole right in here. And it seems to be true. I mean, I did get a few bites out here in the outside range. Like right in here I got a little bite. I think it was a little rockfish or something. But it seems like all the eels are coming in from these tiny little holes like this one. So let's see if there's actually a third one in here. Just drop it in. So all I do is drop it in there and then kind of let the current or the waves sweep it back and forth. Oh, I'm getting another one. Third one in the same hole. Oh, came off. There's another one in there though. Let's see if he'll come back again. Oh, there's one biting on it. Got him. Another one. Just got 3 in one little hole. Could there be 4? Still working the same hole. Getting another bite. Got him. Another one. 4 eels in the same hole. All right, guys. There's my biggest one so far. Literally 4 in the same exact hole. Put this one in. This might be, I don't know, this is gonna be a big bait, but we'll see. Maybe we'll use it. Also a rock crab in there. Literally 4 eels and a rock crab We could keep this if it was minimum size, but fortunately it's too small. I think that these need to be 4 inches across in order to keep, and this one is definitely not that big. So we'll toss this one back. And we'll just put it back where we got them. All right, guys, we got our eels. I think I got about 5 in the live well here. A couple of little smaller ones, real skinny ones, bite size, and then a couple of little bigger ones for the mega lingcod. But huge thank you to Corey for hooking me up with the whole setup, teaching me his ways. If you guys are interested in poke poling, let me know in the comment section below. I could do a more poke poling in the future. I could see myself really getting addicted to that. But today's video, we're gonna head out, try and get some lingcod. We're headed out. We're going for that big lingcod. Got big hooks, big bait, hopefully some big fish. We'll see you out there. All right, guys, we made it out. It's actually a really nice day. I was kind of worried it might be windy out here when I got out here, but not yet. It could get windy here in a bit, but for now it's really nice. And we got our full setup. It's the same thing as last time, live bait rig. But the difference today is the actual bait. There it is right there. Live monkey face eel going down. I'm excited. We'll see how this goes. I think my biggest challenge is going to be making sure they don't snag me up in a rock. But we'll see. This is all experimental. I don't think anyone, at least I haven't seen anyone on YouTube do this. There we go, there we go. There we go, fish on. Yeah, that's a good one. There it goes, there it goes. Oh yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one, folks. Oh yeah. That's a good one on the eel. First drop. Oh yeah, this is a good one. This is a good one. All right, got him off the rock. I'm gonna loosen my drag just a touch. Oh, there he goes. Oh my gosh, this is a good one. This is a good one. On the eel, baby. I knew this would work. Let's see how big we're working with here. We got color. It's a good one. Where's my net? Here it is. Oh yeah, it's a real good one. Look at that head. There he goes, there he goes. There he goes. Okay. Come on. Come to Papa. This is good quality right here. Oh, he's not hooked very good. Oh, he's in the net. He's in the net. Okay, got him. Look at that. He's even got the eel hanging out of his mouth. Boom, baby. Ouch. Spined the heck out of my foot. Let's get him on the stringer before anything. Where's my stringer? Get on the stringer. He wasn't hooked that great, but he was hooked good enough. Locked in. Look at that. Look at that. Got him on the eel. It's so nice when a plan comes together like that. Look at that. Look at that. He's even got the eel right there. All right, let's measure him. see what we're working with. Ah, feels good to get fish on the kayak. I'd say he's got to be around 30. 30, yep, 30 right on the dot. Or like maybe 30 and a quarter. All right, guys, there we go. Nice blue lingcod. You can see in the mouth there, he's got that blue gums. When I fillet this, the flesh is gonna be blue. 30 incher. I think this is, no, actually I think I caught a 31 or 32 incher earlier this year, but second biggest one I've caught this year. I'm looking for a 20 pounder, but this one will do certainly. I think this is probably around 10 pounds or so. Big head. Real good looking fish, to be honest. Usually the bigger the fish get, the more scars they have, the more beat up they're getting. But this one actually looks pretty nice, pretty pristine. But we'll bleed him, we'll bonk him first, then bleed him, throw him in the ice chest, and go for number 2. I do have to make sure I check my line because as with any toothy fish, lingcod are no exception, you gotta make sure your line's not frayed up. This one actually looks pretty good. Bait's still on there, so let's drop him back down. Hey, you're on. Dude, this guy was waving to me in the Zodiac and he had a fish on. Oh, that's awesome. Maybe it could be a salmon. I think it's a salmon.
What?
When I looked over, I saw you waving, but I saw your rod bouncing up and down.
Oh, yeah. I was trying to get to the butt. So I wanted to look.
Yeah.
Hey, good luck.
Yeah, you too.
Oh, wait, you look familiar. That's how fishing, huh?
Yeah, that's me.
I enjoy your video, dude.
Oh, thank you. All right, guys, just retied, got fresh line. I want to put one of these big suckers on. I don't know, man, pretty big, but like I said, these lingcod, anything they can get in their mouth, they'll try to eat. So we'll see. We'll see if something eats this. I got a feeling if something does, it's gonna be big. Big bait catches big fish. Hopefully, at least.
Oh, gotcha, right on.
Oh, there's a bite. There's a bite. I'll let him take it a little bit. Take it a little bit. Alright, here we go. Hopefully it's a big one. Oh yeah, it's a big one. It's a good one. Oh yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. Oh yeah. Took that big old freaking eel. And now he's taking off. Just gotta make sure he doesn't go back into that rock. As long as he stays out of the rock, we'll be okay. This is a good fish. Definitely bigger than the first one. He's gotta be that freaking gigantic eel. Alright. It's game time. Bringing him up nice and slow, no rush. Luckily I just retied, so there shouldn't be any nicks in the line, but still, the longer you fight him, the more those teeth get a chance to rub against the line. Here it comes. It's a good one. There he goes, there he goes. There he goes. There he goes. Going straight back down. Gotta turn his head. Not yet, not yet. Nope, there he goes. Yeah, lingcod. Alright, come on back. saw the boat and said, All right, come on, baby. Get them nice and tired out so there's no thrashing around at the surface. That's the plan, at least. Good head shakes, freaking good head shakes. I think I'm catching the fish that I didn't catch last time. Had a little bit. Oh yeah, that's a good one. Right into the net, right into the net, swim into the net. Got him. Oh, that's a dinosaur right there. That is a dinosaur. Didn't want him to get out of the net like last time, so I flung him in here. Good fish. Ooh, look at the head on that one. Splash the camera. Let's clear this off a little bit so you guys can see. Die Hard buff coming in handy. Get yours now. Still available on my website. Okay, before I do anything, get him on the stringer. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a heavy stringer. At least 25 pounds on this thing. Okay, he's locked in. Well, I said it was gonna take a big fish to eat that big old eel, and that's certainly what, oh God, I can't even lift it. You literally cannot even lift it out of this thing. But that's certainly what we got here. Look at this fish. Look at this. Stud. That's all I can say. That's a stud. Okay, let's see how long he is. One of my goals is catch 20-pound lingcod. And I don't think this one's quite 20 pounds, but if this were a winter fish, I caught this one during the winter, he very well, or should I say she very well, could be 20 pounds. But, oh yeah, 36 inches, just as long as the board. All the way from tip to tip on the board, 36 inches. Even a little bit over, maybe 36 and a quarter. Woo! Bada bing, bada boom! Look at that fish. Look at my other fish. This one's a big one too, but it looks small now. But look at those two. I'm telling you guys, if you watched my last video, something like this one that I just caught was literally following one of my other lingcod up. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. Unfortunately, I couldn't get it on film because it was too deep and this camera couldn't see it, but I promise you, it was something of this caliber right here. And who knows, I'm in the same reef I was before. It literally could have been the same exact fish. It's very possible, because these fish, they're pretty territorial and they don't swim very far. I mean, I think I read something on one website that says they travel an average of 7 feet per day, which I gotta believe it's because most days they don't travel anywhere. They just stay in the same spot for 24 hours. But regardless, man, they don't go very far. So it's very possible that this exact fish is the one that I saw last time. But man, I wish this is a winter fish. I think in the winter this one would be 20 pounds. But you know, can't complain. This is a good fish nonetheless. You took that big old freaking eel right in there. Look at all those teeth in there. It only took 2 eel. I got this one on that smaller eel, the bite-sized one, and then this behemoth, this honker, I caught on the big eel, like a probably 12 to 14 inch eel. And I said it was gonna be a big one, and boy, it was a big one for sure. But let's get these taken care of, and I'm actually gonna troll for salmon for a little bit. I've heard on the radio they're catching a few shakers here and there. So we'll see. Maybe we'll end the day with the salmon, but regardless, even if we don't, man, what a day. What a day. Alright guys, back on shore. Got my scale here as promised. Let's see how much this bad boy weighs. So I haven't looked at it yet. I think my guess is gonna be 17 pounds. We'll let you guys see first. I don't know if it's gonna show up there. Let's see what we're looking at. Oh, nope. Overestimated a little bit. It's more like 15 and a half, 16 pounds. Still a solid fish for sure. All right guys, that's gonna wrap it up. Huge thanks to Corey for helping me not only catching those eel, but also providing the sound, the music for this video. So huge thank you, my man. And if you guys wanna get out here and do it yourself, it's a lot of work to get eel. I'm not saying that it's the best way to do it, but it'll work. I mean, catches big fish for sure. So anyways, thank you guys for watching. If you wanna still get one of these buffs, huge thank you to everyone who's got one so far. There's still some available on my website if you wanna get your one for yourself. Highly recommend. I'll leave a link in the description below if you want to check out my website. But other than that, appreciate you guys' view. Hope you guys are staying safe. And until the next video, thanks for watching. I knew I would get that link on. I just remembered in my last video, I said I was gonna get him, and I got him.